days away from you deciding who will be the next mayor of Philadelphia. There's several other races we're getting into also, but there are a lot of questions. So to break it all down for us, Election Commissioner Omar Sabir, appreciate you coming in this morning. This is my guy.
That's right.
We're going to be official.
That's right.
This is friend and commissioner. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, man, thanks for having me. You know, it's always a great time. We talk about democracy and standing up for democracy and voting.
This really, we were talking off camera, this is really something that you are passionate and invested in. And I asked about all the drama that's going on across the country. It kind of renewed your commitment to doing this.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you receive threats on your life, when you receive ridicule from the public, it just really allows you to really appreciate, number one, what you're doing, and number two, having a firm faith to keep on going, do things that you do.
Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate that commitment because I know a lot of people across the country got out after the drama over the last several years.
Oh, yes, we got out, but I'll tell you one thing, you better thank my wife. I thought about backing up. My wife said, don't you dare. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Right.
Okay, we're going to keep on moving.
We thank her, too.
That's right.
All right, so getting to the election. Generally, these types of elections, we struggle with getting people out. Are we expecting a solid turnout this time?
Yes. I mean, it's very hard because with our presidential elections, you see billions and billions of dollars being pumped into the media, and sometimes the excitement just isn't there. So again, we have time, and this type of election, the aunties, the uncles, the mothers, the fathers, that's what's so important right now. So if you're watching this or you're listening to this, we have 3 days left. We want you to spread the word and tell everyone how important this election is. It
also, I believe, there were mail-in ballots, and that's become more of a thing. So did we get a lot of mail-in ballots? Are they going to make a difference in this election?
You know, we're at about the same position that we've been in about 2021. About 30% of Philadelphia votes by mail. Okay. Philadelphia love to vote in person. Every time we go across the country, they say, what are y'all doing in Philadelphia? Y'all got 2 elections, man. You want to keep the polling locations open? We have over 700 polling locations. But Philadelphia really likes to vote in person. But again, vote by mail is very convenient. I vote by mail, and, you know, my wife, she votes in person. Okay. You know, so we're a hybrid family, you know, but I personally like voting by mail. It's comfort of your own home, and I actually have a ballot with me right now because there are some mistakes that people make when they vote by mail, and if you make these mistakes, your ballot will not be counted, unfortunately.
All right, what can you tell us? What kind of mistakes are we making?
Sure, it's very simple. We have blue secrecy envelopes, right? Every other county, envelopes are like basically the same color. We made them blue, and this is your ballot. You don't want to have a naked ballot. So you want to put your ballot inside of the blue secrecy envelope after you complete it, and then you want to seal it up. Then your blue secrecy envelope goes into the declaration envelope. Okay. And then after you do that, just make sure that you sign it and make sure that you date it.
That's crazy, those steps, but we want people to know that they're doing the right thing. Right. All right, a couple more things. There's a lot of different elections that are taking place, and we're looking at possibly elections being settled by not huge numbers. When do you think we'll know the results of this election? That's
an interesting question.
Okay.
We just did a midterm election, and we were able to find out that night. So if it's a blowout, we would know probably that night. Mm-hmm. But if it's not a blowout and it's close, it may take a little bit longer.
There's always drama on election day, or questions, confusion. If somebody goes there and their polling place has changed, or if somebody goes and they feel like they're being intimidated at the polls, they contact you, they contact the police, what do they do?
Sure, you want to reach out to 866-OUR-VOTE. That's the National Election Protection line that you call, 866-OUR-VOTE. Of course, if you see imminent danger, you want to dial 911 or you want to call the district attorney's office.
Okay, we got votepa.gov. We got to wrap up, but give them their plea. Tell them why they need to get out here and vote. Right there.
Sure. The more we, which one?
This one. This one.
The more we vote, the more we get. We vote for resources and we vote for accountability. Vote.phila.gov.
Appreciate you. That was my bad. They're pointing. They say, Bill, you're on this camera, and then you're on this camera. We got the information out.
Hey, we got it right.
All right. Everybody get out there and vote. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks.